For the first time at a track where the engines are restricted and the cars run in big packs, we have knockout qualifying.
It's in the driver's hands today as to where he ends up in qualifying. Michael's pretty good at timing it, man. I'm telling you, yesterday he had the 5th quickest time. Today, I guarantee you, he'll fall back there, he'll get him a nice run, and he'll have a fast speed.
Boyer on the inside in the 15, coming toward the front, but there's nobody to break that wall of wind in front of him.
That back straightaway is like the interstate traffic. I mean, cars are everywhere. I don't know how you find a lane to run in.
This session, though, has not been contact-free. Look at Michael Waltrip's car.
A lot of moving parts right now going on. A lot of things happening.
Jimmy Johnson quickest right now over Trevor Bayne. Brian Vickers jumps to 3rd. This is for the pole. Here they come to the line. Kurt Busch, Austin Dillon, Brian Scott. Scott does it.
Oh, they're calling my name. It's time printer. Hold this. No, wait. I better not give it. You hold it.
All right, gotcha. Thanks again to the Alabama gang.
66, Blue Death Toyota from Owensboro, Kentucky, Michael Waltrip.
You come to Talladega, everybody in the field knows they can win, but everybody in the field also knows this place can chew you up and spit you out in a hurry.
Green flags in the air, and boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing at 200 miles an hour, boys and girls.
Which of these lanes is the best lane? Let's get today's Subway Fresh take from Fox commentator and today driver of the number 66, Michael Waltrip.
Yeah, keep monitoring that spotter. Let me know what you're seeing up there. So when it's time to go, I'll know what to expect. I can see them pretty good. Now, I agree the bottom was the best right now. So just keep watching. So nothing surprises when we get up there. Got about 10-4.
Michael's telling his spotter, which is up here on top of the grandstands, and watching the 66 car as he goes around. But during the meantime, he is not only just watching Michael, he's watching other competitors to try to figure out who Michael can get hooked up with to make that run to the front.
Another guy up here in the Aaron's car, Brian Vickers. Brian had a great car last week at Richmond. Had a little issue in the pits and then got shoved up the hill late in the race, but he had a fast car. Got up to 3rd last week. Running great here today in that Aaron's car. And of course, what better race would it be to win than the old Aaron's 499?
Clint Boyer, that blue number 15. Clint's been one of the drivers that's hung out way at the back all day long, but I think now they know 44 to go. You better not be hanging out at the back too long.
Yeah, Clint was back here with Michael. They've been riding at the back, and I think they felt like as long as there was 2 of them back here together, they could get back to the front anytime they wanted to.
Got a lot of help on his top line now. 3 wide behind Danica again.
Boyer's been in the back of the pack all afternoon long of his own choosing. Now he may have decided it's time to get busy. He takes it to the outside line, trying to bust a move and get the top 10.
You look at the Toyota guys, they're coming to the front now and they're working together. A lot of that's a plan.
Wasn't but a handful of laps ago, Brian Vickers was at the tail end of the field. He's going after Kevin Harvick, and now he's going after Greg Biffle for the lead.
Brian Vickers around the outside lane, gets a big shove from Denny Hamlin. Vickers will take the lead. He drops down in front of Greg Biffle. Outside line is open for Hamlin.
The lead pack looks like the connector in Midtown Atlanta at rush hour. 3 wide inches apart, 7 rows deep.
And how about Clint Boyer up there in that front pack, Krista?
Well, Mike, when it comes to a party, Clint Boyer is the guy who is right in the thick of things. But for most of this race, he's been laying back, playing it safe. Not the case anymore. Clint Boyer, one of those cars who stayed out on that last stop. He's up in front, and he has a secret weapon. His spotter, Brett Griffin, he won the nationwide race with Elliott Sadler yesterday, possibly learned a thing or two.
Top side's going to have the momentum about 1 back. P6.
Here they come. Whoa, trouble. Justin Allgaier.
Here comes Denny Hamlin for the final time up the Alabama gang super stretch. He is the man in the lead. Greg Biffle right behind him. Clint Boyer, Brian Vickers, their single file back to 3.
Will any of those leaders make a move? Here goes Greg Biffle to the outside, but little drafting help. Brian Vickers goes to his inside. Clint Boyer to the outside.
Caution's out. Caution's out.
The checkered flag is out, and here comes Denny Hamlin.
Clint Boyer, you finished 3rd today. Did you have a game plan for the end of that race?
Well, I don't think you ever have really a game plan, but I liked the situation I saw. You know, first of all, NASCAR did the right thing. I mean, when you got cars crashing, sitting there dead in the water at the finish line. You got to make that call. Bummer situation, though, because I just liked what I saw with Biffle. You knew he was going to pull out and make a move. I had my teammate right behind me. I was really looking forward to that opportunity when Biffle did pull out and make a move. I thought that was a chance for, me to get a good push from my teammate and try to pounce on those guys while they were side by side and stalled out.
We were so close to winning this thing. The camera was strong. Once we got our track position back, we were able to hang in there. I thought me and Clint were going to be able to jump to the outside, and the 47 got me sideways. We lost momentum, but it was still a side. It's a good day when you're disappointed with fourth.
When you restart with just 2 or 3 laps to go and they're 4 wide, 3 deep in front of you, where do you go? I could not find anywhere to go. So we just survived and got a top 25 finish.
I don't have a towel, but you're sweating at it. We appreciate you hustling.